Hi guys, welcome back to the Grout Outdoors. It's week 4 here on the homestead and it's been another busy week. Join us in this week's video where you'll see us continue to look after the land and try to use as much as we can. In addition, we also make lots of progress with our temporary tiny home, from painting the roof to getting it wrapped in membrane. So let's jump into this week's video.
Hi, so it's Monday evening, just finished work, and now the job of this evening is to paint these kind of big metal sheets behind me that initially came off the old barn. We're going to paint them black to put them as the new roof for our temporary accommodation. So the other day me and Heidi painted 3. I've got 7 more to go, so let's get to it.
The rollers were still wet from where we'd tried to wash them from painting the night before, which meant that the bitumen naturally wasn't sticking very well to the roof sheets. So naturally, I tried wiping the roller on the wall to try and get the excess water off. Did this work very successfully? No.
Okay, so 500 hours later, I got this piece done. We've left the bit at the end just because this piece is a lot longer than the others, so we didn't want to waste paint on bits that we're going to cut off anyway. But yeah, that's finally done. It took so much longer than it needed to because I was using that silly roller and because I got loads of water on it to begin with, so it didn't want to stick. But we've got a nice kind of, well, nice-ish kind of finish. That'll do. It's also taken me 500 years to wash all of the stuff off my hands. I need to get some proper painting gloves really, or just some gloves that I can wear when I'm doing this kind of painting, because it really is very sticky and disgusting. It was now time to start cutting and fixing the longer timber to go across the width of the building so that then Matt could attach the metal sheets for the roof.
time for the smaller external walls. Matt now begins cutting the length of the internal wall rafters. Here, Matt was having to move posts around because we knew that we were going to be installing one of the large windows here, taken from the old factory. So we knew that we needed to take off the horizontal piece and move some of the vertical pieces over so that they could better support the window when it was put in.
Oh my God, it's all coming along. Me and Heidi have been out all day today. So when we've got back, Matt's put on loads of metal sheets for the roof, and also put all the kind of lateral wood pieces across. But it's really coming together nicely now. He's put all the noggins across. There we are. He's teaching me the lingo. Let me give you guys a little tour. Okay, so this is it from the front. Obviously, just the remaining roof panels left to do. This is going to be our front door, obviously. We're hoping to kind of build a little kind of porch area, like a little decking, with the purpose being that obviously because we're going to be limited a bit on space, where we've got the overhang with the roof, we'll have like some hooks outside where wet coats and boots and stuff can dry during the winter, and also so that we're not kind of stepping shit directly into the house. So a little decking area, but also then we're going to turn all of this into grass and make it a really nice fenced off little garden for Heidi to play in, and we'll have a little table and chairs for me and Matt to sit in to make the most of the view. Get yourself a guy who will build you a house. That's my advice. It's working a treat. Guys, very exciting. The blackberries are coming along really well now, so Heidi and I are going to start picking because there are so many in these bushes. It'd be a shame to have them go to waste. So that's what we're going to do. Isn't that right, Heidi? You're going to pick some blackberries?
Yeah. This is good. What is that? Did I get that one?
Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault.
That's right.
Good girl.
Here Matt begins measuring the long side pieces that will be secured in place, ready for the timber cladding to attach to. We realised after installing the kind of metal sheets for the roof that we would need to trim them back a bit so that then the water from the roof would roll directly into a gutter, which obviously we'll need to install. To begin with, we were going to leave it overhanging with the idea that, we could maybe have a separate kind of closed drying space out the back. But yeah, we realised that then this wouldn't work for a number of reasons. It was now time to cut and fit the insulation. Next, it was time to wrap the structure in a breathable membrane. We actually found this lying brand new, still in the wrapping, in the barn that we knocked down, so that was a great find. As we seem to do with a lot of things at this place, lots of things seem to be lying around for us ready to use, so that was really lucky. Saved us both costs and resources. Yay! Here, Matt is drilling holes into the wood, ready to feed the cables through.
So we're doing a variety of things right now. Matt's up on the roof, covering the metal sheets in like a stronger bitumen paint than the one that we had before. And I am unloading lots more of Heidi's things from our old house into her new playroom, so that then it's all sorted. Still got maybe one more trip to go after this one, but then most stuff should be finished for her room anyway. This is a picture that my sister painted. Isn't it amazing? Okay, I'm done sorting out for today. Got cute little sections.
And that is it for this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked today's video, please don't forget to give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you're interested in following our self-build journey, then don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. As always, we really appreciate your support, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!